YouTubers went from jacked to fat.
I'm not fat.
YouTubers got some of the worst haircuts you'll ever see. One YouTuber even changed their gender. And one YouTuber went from a suburban white boy to a YN. These are the 8 craziest YouTuber transformations. Kicking things off to a young Banks really quick. He used to be like any other gamer kid who saw the light from his monitor more than actual sunlight. So of course he looked white as a ghost. Being around other young gamer nerds that looked just like him made him fit right in at first. But one day, Banks showed up with his ears pierced. His first big transformation that had all his friends thinking he'd lost his mind.
People don't even really remember Ricky's first tattoo in New York. No tattoos. AK-47 on the forearm. Biggest. I remember people thought he was crazy. Do y'all not understand how crazy that is? Just big ass AK-47, bro.
And that was just the beginning of his tattoo obsession that ended up turning his entire body into more colors than the rainbow. He started adding words to his AK, got a signature on his wrist, a colorful flower, a rose made out of $100 bills, a Japanese tiger, and even something random like whatever this is. Then Banks kept going. The place he grew up on his hand, Faze clan across his fingers, a girl with her own tattoos that made his boys a little too excited.
The thing I really like about it is he gave the girl tattoos. It's like a cool concept. And the girl's pretty hot too. And
you smash?
Yeah, smash it.
He also got stupid tats from his friends.
Oh, Jesus.
It doesn't look that bad on camera. I mean, it's pretty shit, obviously, but...
Spun a random tattoo wheel at a shop and got whatever it landed on.
All right.
Oh! We're doing the rose and the dagger. I'm pretty stoked on this one, I'm not gonna lie. The way it's going, man, this is like my favorite tattoo I've ever done. Hell yeah. Seriously, it does go hard, dude. Yeah, I just f***ed around and accidentally got the best tattoo I have, so.
Got his favorite designer brand Chrome Hearts tatted, and even showed fans the star on his face. In total, Banks easily got over 50 tattoos, transforming himself from a blank canvas into a wall covered in art and graffiti. And one day MrBeast jokingly said what he thought a banger thumbnail idea would be. Banks with and without his tattoos. So Banks eventually made a video where he had a makeup artist spend 4 hours covering them all just to transform back into his original self.
This is so weird, bro.
Bro, that actually is crazy.
You look like a naked mole rat.
You notice anything? Is it weird?
Clear skin.
Covering his tattoos made it hard for even his closest friends to recognize him. Next up is Kyle from Neilk Boys. He was a skinny, normal-looking guy when he first started YouTube. But over time, his videos had him drinking nonstop and living an unhealthy lifestyle. So at one point, his stomach looked rough. And obviously nobody should be looking like that, especially if you're around fine girls partying every day. That's why Kyle went on a 120-day journey to completely change his body.
I'm trying to go hard on this transformation in the gym. I posted on my IG story and I said I was gonna dedicate myself to the gym. My rules were simple. Hit the gym and eat clean 6 days a week, party once a week maximum. So I would grind all week long in the gym and then have one fun night once a week. It's like earning the cent. And then after that night out, I get right back in the gym the next day for a light sweat, rest up, and grind all week long again and repeat the same cycle.
Everything Kyle did had him go from 20% body fat at 175 pounds all the way down to less than 10% body fat at 152 pounds. Good for Kyle, man. Now this one is wild. Nicocado's name might sound healthy, but this man made so many fast food mukbang videos eating things like Takis flavored noodles, Wingstop, Culver's, Chinese food, Shake Shack, even Chick-fil-A. And he even celebrated hitting 400 pounds by eating McDonald's.
I asked for extra cheese, I get the extra cheese. Here's the cheese!
After waddling around at his max weight of 411 pounds, Nicocado apparently pre-recorded videos and scheduled uploads for years to hide a secret transformation he was doing behind the scenes.
So I am the villain.
Everybody on Earth was stunned. Going from this to this damn near sounded impossible. Man lost 250 pounds. Insane. Even though you could easily recognize YouTubers like Speed, Gideon, Fusi, Aiden Ross, every single one of these guys looked like completely different people after going through some of the wildest hair transformations imaginable. Speed went from his iconic nappy fro dreadlock combo to getting clean braids that he was flexing to other YouTubers.
Damn. Oh, it's actually really good. Bro, you actually look kind of fire, bro.
Damn. I look like a whole different person, bro.
Oh, your hair.
Let me see.
You might like get horny type.
I'm not gonna lie, Steve. Cornrows was the move. It actually looks not that bad. It's like it's not that bad.
Yo, MrBeast, I'm live right now. I want to show you my new haircut, man.
Oh, okay. Hold it a little further out. Whoa. I like it. I think it looks good. It makes you look more mature.
Then there's Gideon, who's gone through plenty of horrible hairstyles. At points, he had some hair. At other points, he was balding. He even got a haircut at an NBA game, went fully bald, and then decided to get his worst hair transformation of them all. One that required surgery.
About to go into surgery. I'm scared, y'all. I'm really scared because this is the first thing ever done like this. So I'm nervous.
Don't be nervous. It's gonna be okay.
What y'all think, chat? Y'all like it?
It's just weird because I just never see you like this.
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
As bad as his dreads looked, Fousey's journey involved getting his hairline tattooed on. For almost a decade, his head was bald and shiny until he decided to try something new.
I got the European Justin Bieber on my head. I don't know. Most people go to the barbershop to get hair cut off. I go to get hair put on.
And while Fousey was trying to save his hairline, Aiden Ross, someone with a full head of hair, just decided to shave it all off.
You have to be careful. You have a really sharp razor. Be really careful, okay? Oh! Does it look good?
It looks so good.
Then there's DDG, who went from a curly cut he dyed to look like OBJ's, to smaller braids, to long blonde dreads, to pink dreads, and eventually had a sub goal where if he hit 40,000 subs, he'd cut all his dreads off, and once he hit the goal,
I look like my pops.
at least he was smart enough to transform his hair after getting paid, because when Convoy's fans offered him $100,000 to cut his hair, he got absolutely scammed.
Well, I'm actually hurt. This actually hurts my heart, bro. Look how long I grew these out. Bro, this is crazy, dog. Nah, this is actually ridiculous, bro. So much hair is coming out, bro. Heart. Tool, you sent me 24,000, Tool, just stop trolling, man. Please, bro. Tool, we made a deal, Tool. Come on, bro. Please, bro. Like, bro, look at my hair, like, bro.
When it comes to David Dory, he was what I like to call skinny fat. Whenever his shirt came off, friends would always jiggle his chubby belly around to troll him, so he went on a mission to transform his body and disappeared from YouTube for 2 years. And when he came back, David showed how he ran miles every single day, trained in the gym, and even played basketball. Then he surprised all his friends with the results.
Oh, dude! Oh my god! Oh, holy! I'm like horny. Like I want to lick it.
Girls were only saying that because he went from looking like this to this. MrBeast's transformation didn't just turn into his most liked TikTok of all time. It had him become Kai's sidekick. It all started when the hood edits trend on TikTok was going wild, turning famous celebrities into gangsters, including MrBeast. Everyone was so used to him having an unstyled haircut, unkempt facial hair, and basic clothing anyone could buy. But after fans used AI to make him look like he's from the hood, they begged him to recreate it himself. So he had to hit up some reinforcements to learn the ropes.
Do you have any advice how I could be hood?
Okay, go get you a Montclair coat, black or red. Cop you some purple jeans. Purple is the brand. Leave the tag on it. Do not remove the tag. Go ahead also and get you a black do-rag.
Am I allowed to wear a black do-rag?
Yeah, bro.
And once he got approval from Kai, MrBeast used AI to completely transform his appearance from a normal-looking person into this. MrBeast, more like Mr. Lean. The video got over 26 million likes, his most liked TikTok of all time. MrBeast then transformed his look in real life too, styling his hair, rocking jewelry, and wearing different clothes. He even showed up like that for a photo shoot with Kai at Streamer University. If you ever watched MrBeast when he started to blow up, you'd have noticed one of his sidekicks named Chris. Just a normal looking guy who was in almost every video and became a fan favorite because he always made people laugh. Chris being part of the team felt like a match made in heaven. For a while, it seemed like he was living his best life. Successful YouTuber, found a wife, started a family, but out of nowhere, people started noticing changes. Chris started growing his hair out and wearing girls' clothes, and his new appearance got some pretty interesting reactions. And eventually, Chris put all the rumors to rest.
You've had a lot of people speculating on your gender.
Yes.
You know, just you growing out your hair. I mean, today you showed up fully presenting as a woman.
I did, because I am a woman. She, her.
And Chris's transformation didn't stop there. She also talked about getting medical treatments to produce female hormones to change her body and voice to be more ladylike. After going through such a massive transformation, she kept posting about her journey on social media and still appeared in some of MrBeast's videos. And saving the best for last, Jake Paul's transformation didn't just make him over $100 million. It transformed one of his body parts multiple times. Way before any of that, Jake was just a young kid with that typical TikToker hair and no muscle anywhere. Having a body like that intimidated nobody. So when Jake eventually wanted to become a boxer, he trained endlessly for years until his first fight. Jake didn't just start his boxing career with a 6-0 record after beating a YouTuber, an NBA player, and multiple UFC fighters. You could clearly see how his body changed and how much muscle he packed on throughout every single fight. But with him constantly boxing and dieting, you'd think he'd maintain a shredded body. Instead, before one of his biggest fights, Jake showed up looking like he had a massive belly out of nowhere.
Well, do you have time to get in shape? Because I saw you looking real fat with a big old belly and some man boobs. I hope you lost that. Are you training or what? What you doing? You look like you slacking.
Nah, it was a fat suit. I was doing a commercial. What would happen if Jake were to lose to Anderson Silva? And it's like, I get fat, but you'll see the commercial.
Jake versus Mike Tyson.
You're fat, Jake.
Then he tagged Tyson in a post of himself looking even fatter while eating fast food.
I'm not fat. It's heavyweight. You, Mike. He should be lean and mean. He's fat and funky. I saw him with his shirt off the other day. He's fat.
Man is genuinely hilarious for doing all of this while still managing to win his fights.